the refuge takeover, where the militant group just wrapped up a signing ceremony with 2 out-of-state ranchers at the refuge. Meanwhile, some people in the county are finding new ways to tell the militia to go home. Jennifer Dowling is here with more on the militant group, their supporters, and those who want them to leave. Jennifer.
Good evening, Chris. We certainly heard from both sides today, and we are at headquarters where that signing ceremony just wrapped up, as you mentioned. And one rancher from New Mexico did sign that declaration today, saying he was ending his relationship with the federal government, while others made their voices heard as well.
Can I open my Bible?
Gregory William Carl Looney staged his own counter-protest against the militia, armed with his Bible and camouflage and signs that said Psalms 91, a protection prayer, as part of a statement.
Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground.
He walked the streets of Burns, saying the story of Cain and Abel reminds him of the militia, pitting brother against brother.
They won't get anywhere with what they're doing.
Go home, Bundys! Go home, Bundys!
Meanwhile, at the wildlife refuge, environmentalists staged a protest of the takeover.
Public lands are for all of us! Public lands are for all of us!
They wore statement pieces to emphasize that they wanted the militants gone too.
I'm outraged at what's been going on here at Malheur.
Kate Fite put on a bird mask along with others, calling on the feds to end this.
This is what the American people stand to lose unless everybody wakes up and pays really close attention to this Western land seizure movement.
Natalie Ertz came all the way from Haley, Idaho.
This is a raven, a bird that's native to the area, native to much of the West, and we're here for the birds as well.
Charlotte Roderique also stopped by, bringing members of the Paiute tribe. She has so far refused to speak to the militants or pick up artifacts they say they want to hand over to the tribe.
And I'm not going to because, you know, they're trying to do things that inflame people and to get a reaction out of people so we could look big and bad and those sorts of things. And I think one of the tribe's traditional virtues is humility.
She calls the refuge a crime scene that shouldn't be disturbed, but there are still plenty of local supporters who believe in the militants' message.
I support them. I may not support some of their tactics of the way they have done things, but I agree with it.
Walter Eaton has mixed feelings about them being on the refuge, but feels it's opened people's eyes.
I'm all for logging. I'm all for we can manage our own forests. I don't think we need the federal government here doing it.
Those at today's signing ceremony feeling the same way.
These guys can barely exist with their little mom and pop operations. It's like if you get into this town, the best you can hope for is a double wide. That's a tragedy. Look at this land.
And at today's signing ceremony, Lavoy Finicum also said that local ranchers Bob and Helen Corby will also be signing that declaration. Back to you, Chris.
All right, Jennifer, a lot going out there tonight. Thank you.